Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I've been referred to as the Big Game Hunter because I have coached people to playing bigger and hunt down leaders and staff for organizations. And I've done both for a long time. Now, this video is for you as a hiring manager. And I want to wake you up and make you conscious of a reality that exists. And that is every person you interview is flawed. They're not exactly what they represent themselves to be. So, some of you say they don't fit into my organization. Some of you say they don't know this or that about that or this, that they're missing something. But the reality is, A, you're not equipped to evaluate for fit. After all, you're not using objective measures. You're really just using your gut, which is susceptible to bias and prejudice. In terms of evaluating people for their real knowledge, well, everyone's on good behavior. So, in terms of how they present, they may have done a great cram course the night before. And like I said, they don't really know what they claim to know. So the reality is everyone is flawed. And I know the measure of that is a statistic I saw a while ago that said 80% of all hiring managers regretted hiring someone in their group a year after they made the hire. So your assessment criteria is flawed as well, and how you evaluate is flawed. I want to make a simple suggestion for you. Is it really worth your time and effort to interview 40 people? Is it worth your time or effort to interview 10 people? There's a theory in startups that basically talks about a good enough product. Now, as long as this person is not a sociopath, and you can find out through reference checking. And if you don't like the references that are provided, you can ask each of those references for people who they know who have worked with the individual as well, and check references with them. So does the person claim to know what they say they know? You can measure that to your heart's content, and then reference check them to do, and if they don't do it, they've rejected themselves, and that makes it real easy. So rather than interviewing tons of people, wasting your time and perhaps your employees' time, go for the good enough. If you need to train someone in a deficiency, so be it. Limit the number of people that you interview to a much more manageable number. Think in terms of 5. 5 is going to give you like 3 bears approach. You're going to see commonalities between candidates. This one is missing this. This one is missing that. Then there's the group that are in the middle. So, think in terms of how you can narrow the field down quickly and get this position filled, rather than spending, you start looking at the man hours that you're spending interviewing and what the true cost is. And just narrow the field down fast and make the hire. If they don't perform, you have a probation period. Get rid of them. Start from scratch. But you're going to find that most of them are going to make it through probation because they are competent to do your job. Are they perfect? No. But that alleged perfect person who's sitting 2 doors down from you, they're not so perfect either, are they? Get the job done. Hire. Make sure they know what they claim to know to the best of your ability, and move on. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. There's a lot more there that you can watch, listen to, or read. It's going to help you do a more effective job of staffing. And if you are trying to fill a position and you'd like some help with it, call me. My number is 646-374-8656, or email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. Have a great day. Take care.